Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Man the Maker, and welcome back once again to Sigma Theory. We're gonna try our hand for a third time. We've had a tough go at it. It's a hard game, and I gotta say I appreciate that because it leaves me a lot of room to grow as a player. Right? I need to figure these systems out. And each time I lose, each time I get my ass kicked, I am figuring some things out, and the game it's got me, man. Got me right there. I'm into it, and so I'm back, and we're gonna go right into it. Gonna assume this time I'm not gonna spend much time explaining the game. I suppose this is the third run. If you are new to the channel or to this series, I do have two other ones. The first one in particular being a bit more explanatory. I should say the game is still in beta for another few months. We are probably going to run into a couple of bugs. They do require, or have required, some reloads, but nothing too severe. It's a bit annoying, but it doesn't dampen my enthusiasm. So this time, we are gonna play as a woman. We're gonna change it up. We're gonna go with Gigi. Gigi Jamaica. Named, of course, after my beautiful wife. And this time, who should we be? We've tried Germany. We've tried the US. I'm interested in Turkey, but I'm not... I mean, my wife is Turkish German. I would like to play as Turkey, but I'm not that interested in becoming an expert in firearms, frankly. I feel like shooting your way out of situations is not the way to go. So we're not gonna do that. First agent is a master of disguise. India. I'm gonna try India. Diplomatic relations with other countries are moving to a higher level. Diplomatic relations have been the bane for me. It's pretty much how each game has ended, by war, causing the doomsday clock to tick down at too fast of a rate. I don't know how to get out of war. I've tried a few times. Has had no luck with that. We're gonna go and try India. And of course, who is our husband? It's going to be an American man named Jack Rynden. This is my first name, but I look a bit more like that, I suppose. We'll go with Jack. We'll go with Jackie Boy right here. Let's go ahead and dive right in. Yes, I'm going to skip this, or I'll click through it if you want to read it. I'm probably skipping too fast, but you can pause it and check it out. It gives you the basis of the game. But as I said, I'm not going to explain the story or the nature of the game. So here are our agents. We've got some new ones unlocked for sure. This guy's new, aren't you? Inside Out, Master of Disguise. Puppet Master, Spy Hunter Smuggler. I'm super interested in that. We'll have trouble here. He seems kind of good, actually. He seems kind of good. What about you, Robert? Hacker, Ghost, Jailbreaker, and Exfiltration Expert, but also not very good stats overall. I'm going to go with Inside Out. We're going to start with him. He's going to be a field agent, try and convince some foreign scientists to join us. Farouk Aydin's official biography describes him as a dedicated patriot with a large network who gradually gained power and influence at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, someone who understands the realities of Sigma. But we now know that this is false and that Farouk is a double agent. He is very gifted. Interesting. Farouk, how can we get you to join us? This seems like it's the better one. He's not part of an organization. I don't think he wants to build a better world. He does understand the realities of Sigma. So, you've recruited the best agent there is. There we go. We got one boy, one man in there. Who else can we join? I do think I still want a hacker. I think the hackers are super strong. Oh. Elite Fire. No, we're not going to go with you. Was it Enigma? Weak-willed. You're not going to be doing that much. Running away. I mean, you would be my hacker. Do I want another hacker? I've had a hacker every time. I have lost every time as well. Banker here, you're high profile. Yeah, means you might go and run off and do some other stuff. I want an exfiltrator now. Catch your black belt, effective at unarmed combat. Espoir. Why don't we go with you? You are an exfiltration expert. And an eel. Black belt pacifist. May not do things that are too brutal. You've got recon in France and UK. Okay, you seem like a pretty solid field agent to me. We're gonna go with you. Well-read and athletic, British in origin, Cassandra is a brilliantly practical philosopher who believes in goodness. With this mindset, she specializes as an international lawyer in the most hopeless cases, successfully acquitting the bloodiest dictators and the most violent warmongers. Bizarrely, it was also she who submitted the evidence to charge them in the first place. In her worldview, it is the forgiveness of society that mends the harm caused. In her tireless pursuit of punishment and forgiveness of human evil, she has surveyed many a dangerous terrain and developed unique coping skills. She would be a perfect agent if it wasn't for her philosophical doctrine. You won't bribe people. That's okay. I feel like I tried to get her once and I failed at it. I want to give a Muslim state the means to grow peacefully. I want to build a better world. I don't think any of these fit, right? Better world? We got ourselves a second field agent. All right. We have Inside Out here, who's going to be out there on the fields trying to recruit people. We've got her. She's also going to be kind of recruiting people. Exfiltrating. She's going to be our primary exfiltrator. Who next? Who next? Venom? You are a seducer. And a puppet master. I would like someone with high stats, I think. Suba, no. Maestro, you're quite strong. Intricate web weaver, huh? Bad at bribery, but you're a wheelman and a seducer. I mean, I do think I still want a hacker. She's not that great at hacking. Ghost, huh? I feel like I'm addicted to Gamera here. Is this wrong of me? I do think that hacking is quite strong, and having somebody who's better at it. Yeah, okay. We're gonna pick you up. Maybe we should have a beefy boy. Somebody who can shoot their way out of a pinch. I mean, Mystery is quite clever. She's methodical, so she's slower. But she's excellent at it. Not good at coercion. I'm gonna try for her. Let's go. I'm gonna skip. Oh no, I'm not gonna skip the hacker. Silly man. Silly man. Yeah, I mean, with this setup, we don't have somebody super strong at fighting. I mean, she's not bad at it. She's pretty bad at it. But that's okay, I think. I think we're gonna try and use our brains this time, which has always been kind of what I've gone for. Maybe I should change that up. We have an elite agent already. Alright, let's go for her. Madison lost her mother at a very young age, and her ambitious father encouraged her academic pursuits. This culminated in admission to Harvard at the age of 14, where she studied psychology, medicine, and law. She's on the radar of the intelligence services since the publication of singular and insightful theses on international diplomatic theory. It is tempting to think of Mystery as a modern Sherlock Holmes. Her 3 areas of expertise lend themselves naturally and not infrequently to solving notorious police cold cases. I feel like I failed to pick her up once as well. No, not seduction. I need to eliminate citizens, but keep... No, I need your insights and skills to make the world a better place. All right, there we go. Got our peeps. Let's get into it. Right, we start here. And hey, nice, we don't actually have the tutorial this time, which is great. We'll go ahead and look at our scientists. You've graduated in neuroscience, and you've graduated in health. Mentalis is pretty good. I'm going to focus on Mentalis, and maybe we can get that first. If we can, I think it just makes your researchers better, which seems pretty solid to me. I have yet to go for Taurus or Panacea. But I think we will go for Mentalis here. This lets you heal faster, I think? Yes, something like that. All right, we're in last place, but that's no big surprise. I think we are going to focus on, let's see. Why don't we focus on Russia first? Hack me on Russia. Try and locate some scientists, please, right off the bat. And I am going to send mystery there. You are good at convincing people. No, I'm going to send mystery to the UK. I'm going to send him to Russia. You can fast travel. And then you... Yeah, you're my exfiltration expert, so nothing super critical. I think I'm just going to send you off to China. Kind of just send people out to different places. Actually, maybe it's better to see, where do you have recon? So you do have recon in the UK. That's going to be great. You have recon in Turkey and in a restaurant in Russia. Not a good idea. Turkey and India. Okay, go check out Turkey. They always seem to fall behind pretty early. I think they've gotten knocked out quite a few times. So you can fast travel there, and since we're not going to be doing those other things, why don't you hack the UK? Let's see if we can locate some scientists there. While you know, France, the UK. Okay. I'm going to start off a little bit different than I normally do and spread out a little bit. And we're going to try and get some information on perhaps actually, why don't we switch this around? You go there and you go there. You guys both have... Oh no, do you not have it in the UK? You do. And you have it in the UK as well. Great. And you go to Turkey and do your business. We're going to start off with... I might just like spend a little bit of time. Maybe, right? She can try and locate some scientists. You are my puppet master, huh? In that case, I'm going to have you hack where the puppet master is going. Try and locate me some scientists. You're going to go to France. You're going to go to the UK. We're going to go to 3 different places, and we're going to try and maybe play a little bit more of a diplomatic approach this time. So let's go ahead and end that first turn. Getting stuck in much faster than normal. We're up in Paris. We're gaining research where we are doing it. Everybody's in their appropriate places. Jack DeMaker is here. Heard you were assigned as head of the Sigma division. I don't know, like maybe I think they all have like their kind of personalities. I'll do my best to ensure my mission helps you achieve your professional goals. But yes, I hope we can affect each other. Hey, and our leadership has gone up 5%. They like us a little bit more. Great. You're here. Please try and investigate. You're here. We could try and locate some. No, we're gonna do investigations everywhere. We're gonna start out with that, and we're gonna let our hacker do his business, and maybe hopefully we can find somebody that we can then convince or convert or something. We're in 4th place, which is the highest I've ever been. Turkey is pretty high up. All right, we have learned some things about our people. Anna is paranoid. You're compassionate. Ooh, Ahmet, you've got insider trading, do you? We've got our scientists in Turkey, and that's what we really want. But we don't know much about them. All right, my friend. You're going to try and identify these people. You can spend 2 turns doing that. That's fine. You are going to also hack in the UK and try and locate some scientists. Japan and Germany. The UK is actually far back in behind. Interesting. What you can do is keep investigating. Maybe we can find well, we actually know quite a bit about you, so maybe we don't need to do that. you're quite good at hacking. Why don't you try, and from within here, try and locate scientists. 2 days. She's quite smart. Did I do anything with you? No. Well, why don't you try and hack and locate your own scientists? Three days for that, huh? You're hacking where? I've forgotten already. I think I was doing England, actually. Good hardware discretion. Yeah, just go for it. We really want to locate these scientists. We know quite a bit about you. Why don't we try and contact him? First a meeting with our guy Turkey here. Let's go ahead. Lots of hacking on the way. 24% to our research. Very good. Anything else going on there? Jack the Maker wants stuff. The anniversary of the first time we met, and we said we'd do something special, but I'm in France. Suggest a dinner date? I don't know if this does things. Lost relationship with leadership, but gained it with our husband here. We're gonna end the turn because everyone's busy. Lots of hacking. Double K is available to us. Cracked the French security systems, cracked the British security systems, gathered intel and scientists, but you were detected. Not great for that. Who do we have here? Unknown and unknown. I think I want you to hack back in Turkey and try and lower their alert level. Germany is first. Actually, keep trying to find me scientists. Germany's doing quite well for themselves. Let's try to locate scientists. We're going to meet with you. You're still busy. What do we have here? Heartbroken, misandrous, and a geek. Not the greatest choice. And you're incorruptible. But maybe, why don't we send you there? And we're going to well, are you my you can exfiltrate, yes. And you can try and convince him. And why don't you come back here and work on Turkey and try and figure out what is going on over there. Being a little bit more cavalier with my movement. People have arrived. We've located some people, which is good. Husband wants things. I need your agent mystery for the day tomorrow. I'm at your disposal. You can take mystery for one day. I'm at your disposal? Oh, because that's me saying no. All right, here's Amit. You're ignorant and you're craven. I don't know what the ignorant one is. Oh, we can blackmail him. That's good. What do we want? We want you to lower your alert level. What are we offering in exchange? I'll give you economic advantage. You like that? No, but we failed. Mystery. Try and identify him again. We are aware of scientists here. And you're good at convincing people. So, I don't know what the PR is. You're incorruptible, not moment. Just try and convert him. It'll take you quite a bit of time. And here we've got a geek and a charlatan. I don't know what geek really does. And Laird Higgs, you're a geek without ties as well. You're an exfiltration expert, but you're honestly you cannot bribe. I think we're going to try and go for you. You're without ties. Maybe you can seduce him? Uses intelligence. It says strength or mental. Does that mean? Why don't you just try and convert, huh? Shame that we lost our blackmail with this guy. We know some things about you. We'll request a meeting, sure. And we also know things about you. We cannot request a meeting. Okay, well, I think everyone's doing their business. That's fine. There is a thing here. Infiltrate the Sigma databases, and we've learned the details of scientists in Germany. China is doing something in Sudan. We'll help them out. You are still investigating? No. We've learned that you're a geek without ties. She's not particularly great at most of these things. I would like to maybe lower some alert levels if we can. Germany is in the lead, so I think you're just going to have to go here. There's not much for us there. And that's it for this first episode. We're going to try and maybe convert some people to our side. We'll see how that goes. Maybe we can lower the alert level and then possibly exfiltrate them. But we're not going to rush it this time. We're not going to rush that. Right? If we need to, we'll just let them be double agents, but we're not going to push it too far. We don't want to have this debacle again like last time where we lost Ryder immediately because that was far too hasty. And but that is it for this episode. I'm going to try and pace myself for this series a little bit more and maybe make some less of the mistakes that I've made in the past. We don't want to go to war. Number one priority. Really, really try and keep relations up. I'm really not sure how to do that well. Right? The diplomacy game is tough and I haven't figured it out yet. Right? Most of the time I get nothing out of it, even with blackmail. But we're going to keep on trying. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy this series. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Stick around for more. We're going for maybe not a win, but maybe just surviving until the end of the game. Maybe that. So we'll see how that goes. If you guys like what you see, you know what to do. And until next time, my name is Man the Maker. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful day.